ball to Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nails it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First to goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side. And
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warmond over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy friends, this is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here to Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. I am Peter Shonda alongside Lance Love here. We are at Fredericksburg High School Battling Billy baseball field where we're going to bring you some baseball action tonight between your Battling Billies and the Bandera Bulldogs. Lance, right now we're running down the situation here in district. There's 2 teams to go, and the Billies are tied for that last spot in the playoffs with Davenport at 3-5. So if the Billies can take care of business in this week, these 2 games, they're looking good for at least a tie for the playoff spot. We're correct?
Yeah, that's correct. We don't have a shot at first through third, so but if we take care of business against Bandera tonight, and then Friday night and Canyon Lake beats Davenport 1 out of 2, then we finish in 4th. So.
Yeah, Canyon Lake has a lot to play for. They are sitting at 6-2, which is there is a 3-way tie for first place right now between Canyon Lake, Bandera, and Wimberley. But however, Canyon Lake has the tiebreaker over Bernie, because Canyon Lake beat Bernie 2 games during the season, so they would have the tiebreaker over them. So they do have something to play for. I don't think they're going to be. They want to come out of District 28-4A in first place. If Wimberley somehow beats Bernie a couple of games, then Wimberley and Canyon Lake would be tied for first because they ended up splitting their series. So
yeah,
a lot of action going on here in 27-4A or 28-4A.
As good as Bernie is, I can't see them losing 2 to Wimberley.
Yeah,
they could split with them, but yeah. I don't see them dropping 2.
So okay. So let me see. Did I do that right, Paige?
There you go.
All right, I did it right now. Paige is giving me instructions back here what to do, so I'm still in the learning process here on this.
So do we want to give the folks the lineups? Or?
Yeah, we'll give the folks the lineups here as we're going. So for the Bandera Bulldogs, we got leading off Cord Koenig. He's pitching. Number 2 hitter Cameron Campbell. He's playing second base. Michael Wilson, he's the catcher, batting third. Lane Hollingsworth, first base, batting fourth. Patrick Cizek, playing third base, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Colton Streckenbach, center field. Batting seventh, Riley Haley, playing shortstop. And number 8, Skylar Trevino, left field. And number 6, Josh Dupree, he's playing right field. So Campbell, Wilson, Hollingsworth, Cizek, Treckelbach, Haley. Did I miss someone? I missed Koenig at the top. He was at the top. And Trevino and Dupree. And that's your Bandera Bulldogs. So Lance, who's starting here for the Billies tonight?
So Cole Emmel is pitching, and he'll lead off for the Billies. Jake Nunn is batting second, playing second base. J.B. Word is catching, batting third. James Sabera is DHing for Logan Metzger at first base. James will bat cleanup tonight. Quentin Carpenter is at third. He's batting fifth. Drake Threadgill is in center, batting sixth. Asher Gaiman is starting at short. He's batting seventh. Rob Zuberbuehler is in left field, batting eighth. And Mason Ray will bat ninth and play right field. So that's Emmel, Nunn, Word, Sabera, Carpenter, Threadgill, Gaiman, Zuberbuehler, and Ray for your Battling Billies.
Yeah, so Billies have a lot to play here this week. Want to get that final playoff spot here in 28-4A. And then I guess after this week, Lance, isn't there going to be a whole nother week off before the playoffs actually start? They scheduled it that way because of the COVID.
Yeah, District 28-4A, when they had the coaches meeting and set the district schedules, they elected to start district play a week early so that if any team had issues with COVID during the season, those games that were missed or postponed wouldn't have to be forfeited. They could be made up during that basically dead week or makeup week. So, the Battling Billies play tonight. They finish the district schedule Friday night over in Bandera, and then next week is essentially an off week.
I wonder if you can schedule a game.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know where we would be on our maximum number of games that UIL allows, and finding. But I suspect there could be other districts in Central and South Texas who had the 3A who had the same plans. Yeah, you could pick up a 3A or a 5A just to pick up a game or two and stay fresh.
And not have to be off an entire week, almost week and a half, because I think the playoffs are one round per week, so likely not to play until 10 or 12 days later on a Thursday after this Friday. So
the playoffs would start that week of April the 26th, and I would think if you're playing a 2 out of 3, you play Tuesday, Friday, Saturday maybe, or Tuesday, Saturday. Although that Saturday, May the 1st, is prom for the Battling Billies, so
they may want to try to avoid that.
I'm sure they'll
play in the morning or something.
Yeah.
But as you can see there, Coach Dietrich down there at home plate telling the umpires the ground rules of the game, going over the ivy in the outfield, the nets here behind home, how everything's going to be played, and giving the Bandera coach there kind of the lowdown on how the field is set up and what possible plays could come into action there. You can see Coach Dietrich's telling them, how they want to score those. So they're getting close to being done with their meeting there at home. We're going to take a quick break right here, and we should be back with the introductions of the starting lineups running out onto the field. So we'll be back in just a few minutes here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized
about at-bats, be professional in the field, make the routine plays, and if they're going to make errors, take advantage of them.
Yeah, just stay focused, I would say, early on, and play your game, and let the game come to you. Don't try to force things, and hopefully that things will go our way. And now you can see here the Billies are going to be coming out. There's Emmel. He's the pitcher tonight. He's a junior. He's been a pretty stronghold out there on the mound for the Billies this year. And Nunn, they're going to be playing second base.
Yeah, he's been our most consistent guy on the mound for sure.
Yeah, Cole Word there playing catcher. James Sabera going to be the DH tonight for Logan Metzger. Logan playing first base tonight. And there's Quentin Carpenter. He's a junior. He'll be playing third base. And there's the freshman Drake Threadgill playing center field tonight for the Billies. And there's another freshman, Asher Gaiman, getting a start at shortstop tonight for the Billies. And the lone senior, I think, on the field tonight for the Billies, that's Rob Zuberbuehler. He'll be playing left field. And Mason Ray there for playing right field. He's a junior. And we're going to have a little tribute to a former FHS teacher and baseball guy here in town, so we invite you to listen in on this.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, before the presentation of colors, we'd like to ask everyone to share with us in a moment of silence. Fredericksburg lost a great man yesterday in an accident. Terry Bond passed away at the age of 69 years young. He was a longtime math teacher and coach for Fredericksburg ISD. I've never heard anyone utter one bad thing about Coach Bond. We should all live by this example. His humor and fun-loving personality were part of so many lives. Coach Bond will be greatly missed, and we ask you to please keep his families in your prayers. Please join me in a moment of silence for Coach Bond. Thank you. And now the Junior ROTC will present the colors.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we're getting ready for the first pitch. Emil's getting his first warm-up, tosses in. Lance, wind's blowing out tonight. Again, not a normal situation here this late in the season here at Billy Field, but that's 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I want to say we've had more home district games with a north wind than we have with the prevailing.
It seems like it, and normally the wind's coming from the south this time of year, which is straight in from the scoreboard, so very difficult to get a ball out of here. So maybe tonight here, the last home game, a regular season home game for the Billies, maybe we can get a bomb or 2 out of here.
It'd be nice if they were hit by the guys in red and white.
That's for sure. Well,
because there have been a couple hit,
against us.
Wimberley, Bernie,
yeah.
So maybe tonight it's our turn.
Emil getting in his final warm-up pitches here, and Lance Love. I'm Peter Shonda with Lance Love bringing the action. We will do our best here for you tonight. Lance Love going to take you through the first couple of innings here. So, Lance, take it away.
Thank you, Peter. So, the Bulldogs pitcher, Cord Keening, is going to lead off. He bats from the right side of the plate wearing number 2. And I think neither of us know very much about Bandera, so I don't know, what class or freshman, sophomore.
I think
they're a pretty young team, though.
Yeah, pretty young.
Simmel goes into the line, kicks and deals, and Koenig fouls it off back here to our right. So Cole does a good job getting ahead with the fastball.
I do believe that Bandera did only bring 9 players to the game tonight. So
yeah, that's correct. They have 9 suited out tonight.
Umpires visiting with the batter here. I'm not sure. He's taking his – he has a necklace on, so
yeah,
got to take that off. That happened down there in Bernie a couple of times.
Yep.
Kids had to –
can't have the shiny accessories.
They get the jewelry off.
So the guy in the on-deck circle takes that away, and so – Cole will step back onto the mound now. Ahead in the count, no balls and 1 strike. He goes into the line, kicks and deals. A fastball, which is going to be grounded back up the middle to Nunn. Nunn feels it on 2 hops and makes the easy throw to first for out number 1.
Nice play there by Nunn, fielding the second base position there, making that routine play, Lance. That's what we need.
That's right. Don't give them any extra outs. So this is the second baseman, Cameron Campbell, now for the Bulldogs. He'll step into the box on the right side. Emil gets a sign from Word, winds, kicks and deals, delivers a fastball up, which Campbell swings through for strike 1.
Yeah, Emil getting ahead here, these first 2 hitters.
Working quick. Kicks and deals, another fastball in, so that's 4 pitches from Cole, all fastballs. Yep. He's challenging them tonight.
Yeah, 4 strikes. 4 pitches, so that's a good pace.
Yep. Gets a sign from Word, high leg kick and deals and misses with a fastball up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Emil kicks and deals a fastball, which is on the outer third for a call, strike 3. So 2 down, 2 quick outs for the Battling Billies. So it's a good start for sure.
Yeah, just kind of what the doc got the 2 quick outs here now. So just stay focused in and challenge this guy and get back in the dugout and go to work on the bats.
Yeah, Michael Wilson, the Bandera catcher, will step into the plate now. Outfield is relatively shallow and straight away. Emil misses. I think that's the second ball.
Yeah, second ball.
That pitch up, the 0-2 pitch up.
Yeah.
So, but he's being very efficient. Winds, kicks and deals, and that nearly grazes Wilson, but misses. So now 2 balls, no strikes. See if Cole can settle down a little bit.
Yeah, got to bear down here.
Yep, find that zone. 2 quick outs. You don't want to fall behind 3-0. And he's going to hit him.
Yep.
So that'll put the Bandera catcher on first. And we'll bring Lane Hollingsworth, the Bandera first baseman. He wears number 5, and he's going to bat from the right side as well.
Good-looking kid there, Lance. Nice, long and lanky.
Yeah, he looks to be about 6'3", 160.
Yeah.
Maybe 6'4".
Yeah.
Emil gets the sign, working from the stretch, slide steps, and delivers a strike. So no balls, 1 strike here.
Hollingsworth being aggressive on that first pitch after the walk or hit by pitch.
And we'll come set, checks Wilson at first, slides, kicks and deals. And Hollingsworth fouls that one off of his front foot, I think.
Yeah. He's a little out in front of that pitch and hit it off his toe there, but looks like he's okay.
So after losing command of the last batter, Coles
came right back.
Came right back into the groove and gets ahead 0-2. He comes set, checks first, delivers a curveball, which is taken for strike number 3. So 2 strikeouts in the inning for Emil. 3 quick outs for the Battling Billies. They'll come to bat in the bottom of the first, 0-0 here on Billies.Live.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Battling Billy Field. Koenig here getting his warm-up pitches in here to go into the bottom of the first. Billy's took care of business there on top of the first. 1 base runner on a hit by pitch and no runs. So, Lance, we're coming in here to bat bottom of the first. Let's see if we can get something started.
It'd be nice for the Billies to put up, 4 or 5 runs here in the bottom of the first and just take control.
Yeah. Have one of those.
Put your foot on the gas and don't let up.
Yeah. Like a no-stress win would be nice.
Yeah.
So Koenig's finished up his warm-up pitches, and we're about ready to get underway here in the bottom of the first.
Cole Emmel will lead it off for the Billies, batting from the left side. Cole's been pretty consistent at the plate throughout district.
Yeah. Puts the ball in play well, and see what he can do here to start this game off.
Be nice if he could start it off with a little gapper and
get in scoring position right off the bat.
give us somebody in scoring position right out of the box. So Koenig is going to take the mound, straddle the rubber, get his sign from Wilson. Goes into the windup, high leg kick, and delivers a fastball, which misses away for ball 1. Immel feigned a bunt there.
Yeah.
Both corners crashed, so let's see if that was a purpose feign. Koenig delivers a fastball, and Immel's going to ground that back up the middle for a leadoff single. Center fielder Garner Zaval gets it back in.
Nice job of hitting there by Immel. Just not trying to do too much with that. Just nice, solid stroke up the middle ground ball for a single.
Yep, agreed. So Jake Nunn is going to come to the plate now. See if Coach Dietrich puts Cole in motion here. No courtesy runner for Cole.
So none.
Coach Dietrich goes through his signs. Nunn steps into the box. Koenig checks Immel at first, checks him again, and delivers to home, and Nunn's going to foul that one off down the right field line.
Out of play.
So Immel was not in motion on that pitch.
The infield here for the Bandera Bulldogs playing real short here with his man on first base.
Yeah, it's an interesting alignment.
Yeah.
It's like halfway.
Yeah.
Nunn back into the box. Koenig gets his sign. Looks over at Immel at first. Comes set. And Immel's going to take off. Nunn's going to lift that ball into center. And it's going to be misplayed by the center fielder. Yeah.
Right there.
Yep, Immel's going to cruise into third base, and Nunn's going to slide into second. And I guess you call that a hit because it never touched leather or
I don't know.
human, but that was a clear misplay.
Yeah.
On a routine fly ball. So Battling Billies have some irons in the fire here in the bottom of the first. Runners on second and third and nobody out. JB Word's going to come to the plate. And now they're going to bring the infield in.
Yeah, try to cut these runs off at home.
Yep. Koenig looks in, gets his sign from Wilson. Takes a little too long for Word's liking as JB asks for time and steps out. Yeah.
Word's known for calling time there when he's batting. If he don't feel comfortable, he's going to call time.
Yep. Koenig gets the sign. He comes set. He's going to kick and deal. There's a fastball that Word pops up and fouls it back behind us. So he's down in the count, no balls, 1 strike.
You got to think maybe on that fly ball, too, that wind probably made that ball carry a little more than normal here.
Yeah. You're being diplomatic.
Yeah.
There's a fastball that misses away. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
I never was known to be a politician, but every once in a while it comes out.
I'm a lot of things, but a politician I am not.
Yep. Well, I don't blame you there.
There's not much compromise on this side of the table. So JB swings through that. It looked like a slider.
Yeah, a little slider outside.
Yeah, swings through that off-speed pitch, and he's down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So let's see if JB can choke up and put the ball in play here, do a job for Coach Dietrich and the Billies.
Yeah, get it to the outfield here, get the run in.
That was a curveball that missed up and in.
Almost hit him.
Yep. There, got a fastball in the middle of the plate. Stayed inside, drove it, took it right back up the middle.
Yeah, nice job of base running there, too, by Word to move up to second on that relay throw to home.
Yep.
And get himself in scoring position there at second base with no outs.
Trip Dennis is going to come in as a courtesy runner for JB. So Jimmy Sabera, number 15, will step to the plate. He's DHing for Logan Metzger, who's playing first base tonight. Jimmy was a pretty regular DH early in the season, and then maybe since the second or third district game, he's had very few at bats.
Yeah, he's turned more into kind of like that bullpen pitcher guy.
Yeah,
comes in the tight spots. But getting the start tonight against the Bulldogs.
Yep. Second baseman is working Dennis, trying to keep him close.
Oh.
That pitch is going to drill Sabera. James takes it like a champ and strides down to first base. So.
Yeah. Good thing he wasn't mad. I wouldn't want him to be mad at me.
I think he was an all-district defensive end.
Yeah. Or was he defensive end?
He was a DN.
He's a mean one on
the
football field.
Yeah. Back in junior high at St. Mary's, he was a linebacker. But and then I think as a freshman, he was a linebacker, but he moved to defensive end this year. Had like a turf toe issue, or that cost him a few games. But when he was on the field,
did some damage.
Yeah, that side of the defensive line was anchored. So Quentin Carpenter will step into the box for the Billies with runners on first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Billies threatening to put up a big number. Koenig misses outside for ball one. Sabera at first, Dennis at second. Dennis running for J.B. Word, who has both RBIs in the inning. Koenig comes set, checks home, misses off the plate for ball two.
Yeah, that was a close one, but it was outside. Coach Dietrich electing not to give signs here in the first inning. Usually a bunt situation for the Billies.
Carpenter's going to foul that one back, so 2 balls, 1 strike now.
But good to see him letting these Battling Billy hitters swing away.
Yeah, I agree. And he had the game winner against Canyon Lake.
Yeah.
He had a game winner against someone else as well. So he's done a good job, when given the opportunity to swing the bat.
Yeah.
So he's ahead in the count 3-1 now. Again, no outs here in the bottom of the first. He's going to lace one up the middle for a base hit, and Dennis is being waved home. The throw's going to go to third. Sabera was.
He was in no man's land there.
He was in limbo, juking and jiving there. But James ends up at third, safe, and Carpenter picks up an RBI on the base hit. So the Billies are now up 3-0, and still no outs in the bottom of the first inning. Yeah, Drake Threadgill will step to the plate now. First and third situation. I would suspect Carp's going to be on the move here.
Yeah, first and third situation here. You would think Threadgill will probably be taken just to get him down to second without maybe inducing a line drive double play.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to have happen here.
He does.
Carp's going to take off, and he's going to stand up, no throw. No throw to second, no throw to third, no fake. They just let him take the bag. And that was a ball to Threadgill. Yep.
So that's going to bring the Bulldog infield in on the grass. Men on second and third here.
Catcher sets up away. Koenig comes to the plate and hits that outside corner for strike one.
That's a good take by Threadgill there. That ball's low and outside. If he swings it, that likely not solid contact.
Yeah, that's a rollover pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Koenig delivers and misses up. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners on second and third. 3 runs in for the Billies here in the bottom of the first. Koenig delivers a fastball on the inner third, which Threadgill swings through for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes.
See if Threadgill can cash in this RBI opportunity.
He's going to swing through that pitch and strike out for the first out. So
we just got word here the Billies softball team is playing in Bandera final district game, trying to remain undefeated. Are winning 4-2 in I think it's the 3rd inning. So hopefully they can take care of business over there.
The Gaiman's going to step into the plate. They're step up to the plate. 1 down now, but Billies still with runners on second and third. That pitch is going to short hop home, and Sabera's going to score easily from third for the fourth run of the inning for the Billies. Carp's going to move up to third. So the Billies are sniffing that 5-6 run.
Yeah, 5-6. You called it. That's
Yeah.
what you asked for. Let's see if they deliver.
Somebody's listening tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Infield is going to stay drawn in. Koenig's going to work out of the windup now. He kicks and deals. Fastball that Gaiman fouls off towards the Billies dugout. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Asher got to be pretty excited getting his first varsity start here as a freshman. So see if he can capitalize here on his first at-bat as a varsity Billy player. Got a man on third. 1 out.
Wind blowing out.
Yeah.
Koenig kicks and deals, and Gaiman fouls that one straight back. That was a fastball that was up and in.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
See if he can find another little bit better pitch to handle and get the ball in play to the outfield.
It'd be nice to see him lay off of that pitch.
Yeah.
Koenig kicks and deals, and he's going to miss up and in. Way up and in.
Yeah.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Gaiman steps back in. He's ready to go. Koenig winds, kicks, deals, and there's the ball. Gaiman's going to hit, and that's going to be misplayed by the left fielder for an error, for a 2-base error. So Carpenter will score the 5th run of the inning, and Gaiman will be in at second with the 2-base error. That'll bring Rob Zuberbuehler to the plate.
So that's 2 misplayed balls there in the outfield. Koenig looks a little frustrated right now. Catcher goes out and talks to him. Wilson to try and calm him down and just regroup. Keep throwing strikes and see if you can get some outs here.
I mean, as a pitcher, you know how frustrating
it is
it
frustrating.
can be when you know, you make a pitch, you feel like you should, you know, get an out, and it just doesn't happen. So still 1 out here for the Billies in the bottom of the first. He's going to miss up to Zuberbuehler for ball 1. Gaiman with a pretty good sized lead. He's going to kick and miss for ball 2 there. Koenig does.
Zuberbuehler, the senior, playing his last regular season game here at home.
Koenig kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Right on that outside edge.
Yeah, that was
a pretty generous strike call, but
looked like a slider or a cutter.
Yeah.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Koenig sets, kicks and deals a fastball, which Zuberbuehler swings through for strike number 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. The Billy senior steps back into the box. He's ready to go. Koenig gets his sign. Kicks and deals a fastball that's popped up on the infield. Looks like the third baseman's measuring it, and he's gonna miss it as well. So Gaiman's gonna stay at second on the E5. Zuberbuehler safe at first. That's gonna bring Mason Ray, the 9th batter of the inning for the Batlin Billies, to the plate.
So through 1 inning, Lance, right now, Davenport up on Canyon Lake 1-0.
Well,
so let's see what happens over there.
Anything is possible. Baseball is a funny game.
It is a funny game.
know?
You never know. That's why you play the game.
That's right. So Mason steps in. He's playing right field tonight. He's going to take a fastball up for ball one.
Mason's had a good district run here too. He's hard to keep off the bases.
He really has. He's hit the ball well. He's played a really reliable right field.
Yeah, solid defender out there.
Several outfield assists. You know, thrown a couple guys out at the plate, thrown a couple guys out at second and third. So he's really done a good job this year.
And he'll be back next year.
Yes, he will. There's a strike from Koenig, so 2 balls and 1 strike now to Ray. Looked like Mason was taking all the way there.
Yeah, he's just measuring up that fastball for the next one.
Koenig gets a sign. He comes set. Kicks and deals, and Ray's going to lace that one into left field, and that's going to score Gaiman from second. Zuberbuehler is going to take third. So the Billies will take a 6-0 lead now. Runners at the corners. Turn the lineup over. Cole Emmel will come to the plate again for his second at-bat of the inning.
Yeah, Koenig thrown 34 pitches here in the first inning so far.
And he's had 3, or he's got
3
a strikeout.
3 balls in the air that could have been caught.
3 balls in the air that definitely should have been caught.
Yeah.
You got a feel for the kid.
Yeah. He's going to take a little stroll behind the mound there and regroup, try to stay focused.
It's not easy.
No. 6-0, Billy's lead here, bottom of the first, 1 out.
Koenig kicks and deals a fastball taken for strike 1 on the outside corner. So no balls, 1 strike now to the Billies pitcher, Emmel. Ray leads off first. Zuberbuehler leads off third. Mason's going to take off. Emmel's going to swing through that pitch for strike number 2.
That looked like a hit and run.
That looked like a protect the runner swing there.
Yeah, not something Emmel typically swings at. So likely a hit and run situation there.
Yep.
Still gets 1 more strike though. Get a good 2-strike approach here. Got 2 guys in scoring position.
Koenig goes to the windup, misses up. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Emmel waits on Koenig's 1-2 delivery. Koenig kicks and deals. Emmel's going to drive that into the left center gap. That's going to bring 2 Billies in, and Emmel is going to round second, and he's looking for third. He's digging hard for third. He's going to pull in with a stand-up triple. So 2 RBIs and a stand-up triple, and that'll score the 7th and 8th runs of the inning for the Battling Billies. Jake Nunn will come to the plate now. Jake hit a ball to center that was misplayed by the center fielder Trenkelbach in the
earlier in the inning.
10 batters ago.
Yeah.
9 batters
However
ago.
Many
9
it was.
at-bats ago. 8 runs ago.
Still only 1 out here, man on third now for Nunn.
Nunn's going to lift that one to first base. First baseman measures it and squeezes the ball, retires Nunn for the 2nd out. J.B. Word will come to the plate now for his 2nd at-bat of the inning. J.B. had a base hit to center, 2 RBIs, his first at-bat on a 2-strike pitch. And Koenig's not going to get out of this inning with under 40 pitches.
Yeah, already at 39, so he's at least going to throw 1 to Word.
There's a strike. Koenig winds and deals. There's a fastball that misses up. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to JB.
Yeah, that's a pretty close pitch there. Could not get the call, though.
Koenig kicks and deals and misses up and in for ball 2. He misses away for ball 3, so 3 balls, 1 strike. I don't think he's walked anyone this inning. He hit Sabera.
See if I can look that up.
He hit Sabera, but I don't think he's walked anyone. So he winds, kicks, and deals. That's a fastball down the middle that Word fouls into the Battling Billy dugout.
Yeah, no walks on the inning right now. 1 strikeout, 6 hits.
So full count, 2 outs. Koenig kicks and deals to Word. Word's going to lift that one, and I think that one's going to find the dirt for a foul ball. So we'll redo the 3 ball, 2 strike, 2 out scenario here. Emmel at third for the Billies. 8 runs in here in the bottom of the first. Koenig goes to the wind, kicks and deals, and misses up. So I guess I jinxed him.
You did jinx him. Now he's got 1 walk.
Yep.
So Billy scoring 8 runs here so far in the first inning with 2 outs here.
Sabera's going to come to the plate. Hit by a pitch earlier in the inning.
Trip Dennis doing the courtesy running for Word, so he's in at first now. See what Coach Dietrich elects to do. He's going through some signs over there.
Koenig back to the stretch. He gets the sign from his catcher. Delivers a fastball on the outer part of the plate, or in the left-handed batter's box that somehow Jimmy gets a bat on and fouls it off for strike number 1.
Fouled it straight back. Fortunate, probably didn't want to get that ball in play. That's probably weak contact if he actually gets that fair.
He's going to miss away. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and third. Bottom of the first inning. Koenig kicks and deals. There's going to be a called strike on the outer part of the plate for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there on the outer edge. Umpire calling that a strike.
1-2 to Sabera. Koenig looks in, gets a sign that he likes, kicks and deals. There's a curveball that misses up. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on. Deuce is wild.
Yeah, 2-2-2.
Koenig kicks and deals to Sabera. Sabera fouls a pitch that was out of the zone.
Yeah, pretty far outside there. Did not want to leave it up to the umpire, though. Umpire had called a strike earlier, pretty close to that location. So nice job, Sabera, just fighting that one off, fouling it off, not leaving it in the umpire's hands.
Yeah, maybe he gets a pitch here he can handle. Koenig gets the sign, comes set, checks the runner at first, and misses off the plate. So full count here. Dennis will be off on the pitch at first base. Koenig gets the sign from Wilson. Delivers a fastball that's going to be lifted into right center. And that's going to be misplayed as well. 2 runs are in for the Billies, and Sabera motors into third base. That's the
5th misplayed ball in the air, I think, of the inning.
Yeah, third by the outfield.
Yeah.
So Carp is up now. He had a base hit earlier in the inning. Right back up the middle.
Yeah, right up the middle.
10-0, Billies are leading here in the bottom of the first inning. Koenig winds and deals. Carp swings through that off-speed pitch for strike one. Koenig up to 53 pitches now in the inning.
Yeah, you might think the coach would go out there and have a little visit with him, just give him a little break.
Carp's going to drive that one by the diving attempt of the third baseman into left field, and he's going to stand up at second base there. Sabera scores easily, bringing the score to 11-0 Battling Billies. Drake Threadgill is going to step to the plate for his second at-bat. He has one of the Billies 2 outs this half inning. He struck out his first at-bat.
See if Threadgill can make some solid contact here.
Be nice to see. Koenig kicks and deals, misses up, and Carp's going to take third base. One ball, no strikes to the Billies freshman. Playing center field tonight.
Yeah. 2 outs here.
Koenig kicks and deals. That's a fastball on the inner third for strike one.
Yeah, Billy's scoring 11 runs so far on 6 hits.
There's a fastball that misses. Koenig winds and deals, and there's going to be a ball that gets under the second baseman's glove for an error. Lots of unearned runs here for the Battling Billies, and you don't get an RBI for that either, you know.
Right.
Infield is going to call timeout and visit with the pitcher. Yeah, so that I think that's maybe 6 or 7 outs that Koenig has had left out there on the field.
Yeah, anytime in one inning you give the other team 6 extra outs, 9 total outs. That's going to be a hard day out there on the mound.
6 outs is 2 innings.
I know.
You know?
Yep. So you're getting 3 innings worth of outs here in just the first inning of play here. Up 12-0. Scored these 12 runs on 6 hits the Billies have. Umpires giving the pitcher a few words of encouragement there also. So haven't seen the Bandera coach yet come out.
No.
Asher Gaiman up here now for the Billies.
So he reached on a 2-base error. He had one of those balls hit into the outfield. And that's going to...
Another misplay.
Yep, result in the same thing. Threadgill's going to motor in to score the Billies' 13th run of the inning. Zuberbuehler is going to step to the plate for his second at-bat. And if Zub gets on, we're going to have batted around twice.
Yeah, that'll bring Ray, the number 9 hitter, up if Zuberbuehler can get on. Yeah, this is the 17th batter of the inning.
Koenig checks second, delivers, misses just off the plate for ball number 1 to Zub.
Well, you were asking for 6 or 7 runs. They doubled it there.
Yeah, they did.
Lance.
Yes, they did. Zub fouls a pitch straight back, so 1 ball, 1 strike. That'll even the count. Wind is still blowing blowing out, blowing from the north, but it's died down a little bit.
Yeah,
it's not as brisk as it was, the start of the inning. There's a pitch which misses up.
You like to see the umpire start giving that strike to this kid in this inning.
He's been relatively generous, I think, in some spots, but he hadn't elevated the zone yet. There's a pitch that Zoob's going to line into left field for a base hit. Gaiman's going to score from second base, making it 14-0. Zoob's going to hold it first, and Mason Ray is going to step into the box.
Yep, he'll be the 18th batter here in the first inning for the Billies.
Mason singled to left field, his first at bat. I also would think at some point the Billies will start playing station to station.
Yeah, and maybe start pinch hitting some people. I don't know. Get some of these other kids in the game here up 14-0.
Yep, that'd be nice. And with the substitution rules as they stand, there's really no reason not to.
Yeah, you can bring the starters back in if you need to.
Yep. There's a fastball strike.
Yeah, that first pitch there to Ray just kind of just a let-up fastball.
Yep.
Trying to get the ball in play.
And that pitch was
a little more
on the outer edge,
but
had a little more velocity. That one's going to be behind Mason. It's going to go off the catcher's glove to the fence, and Zoob's going to stride into second base. Koenig's at 66 pitches now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's going to miss away. That pitch is going to be mishandled by the catcher. Zoob's going to take third base.
First baseman comes in and giving Koenig some moral support out there on the mound.
Yep. Rubs the baseball up for him. Koenig winds, kicks and deals, lifts a pop-up that Campbell's going to call, and he's going to drop
catch
it. Yep.
He's visibly frustrated.
And then throws the ball away.
Yeah.
Ray is staying at first, though.
Smart move by Ray.
That's the station to station we're talking about. Emmel's going to step into the box now for his third at-bat of the inning. Ray safe on the E4.
Pitcher number 9, Cole Emmel.
Yeah. I was just thinking, Lance, maybe this is a point here in this game, 15-0 here, 2 outs. You go ahead and just concede an out to move the game along. Do we have an update on the girls? Okay, Billies have taken control out there in Bandera. Girls up 12-2 in the 6th inning, so looks like they're going to finish district undefeated.
It's a nice comeback. They were down 2-1 right in the 3rd or the 4th. Samuel squares around. It looks like he's gonna go for a bunt and give the Bulldogs a chance to retire an out. Koenig misses up. Emmel's going to drive one into the corner. That's down for a hit. Ray's going to cruise into second. Emmel overruns the bag a little bit, but is back in time. So that's a 2-out double.
Double advancing Ray to third. Puts runners at second and third. 2 outs. Now batting number 1, Jake Nunn.
So
looks like we're going to have a pitch and change.
Yeah, so we'll take a break here on Billies.Live. We'll be right back after these messages.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here at Battling Billy Field. The Bulldogs have moved Riley Haley from shortstop to the mound. Michael Wilson moves from catcher to shortstop, and the pitcher Koenig, who had a pretty rough time out there on the mound and with not a lot of defensive support, gets to go back behind the plate and catch, Lance.
Yep, that's the prize for throwing 70 pitches and getting 2 outs. Is now you get to go squat behind home plate and take a ball off the shin guard the first pitch. So Nunn will Nunn will step in for his third at bat of the inning. Jake recorded one of the 2 outs, popped out first base. His second time up this inning. His first time up, he had a ball that he hit into center. There's going to be a pitch that's short as well. The Billies are not advancing on pass balls at this point, playing station-to-station baseball. Haley steps onto the mound, working out of the windup. Takes a deep breath. Kicks and misses for ball 3. It's 3 balls, no strikes to Nunn. Haley goes into his wind, kicks and deals, and he's going to miss away for ball 4 to Nunn. That'll bring J.B. Word up to the plate for his third at-bat of the inning.
Yeah, the hard thing about this, too, is we've been playing now for 49 minutes here in just the first inning of this ball game. And
about 42 of those 49 minutes have been the Battling Billies at-bat.
Yeah, and Bandera been standing out there in the outfield for over 45, probably close to 45 minutes. And that also contributes to sometimes hard time to make plays when you've been out there that long. Lose focus.
Word is going to foul that first pitch off from Haley for strike 1. If you look at the left fielder, he's about 4 giant paces in front of the warning track.
Yeah, he's pretty deep. Their whole outfield is playing really fairly deep, and infield kind of playing halfway on the dirt.
Haley kicks and deals, a pitch down in the dirt. Throw down to first, Nunn is back in time. Haley steps back on the mound, gets a sign, goes into his windup, kicks and deals, he misses away. So 2 balls and 1 strike now.
Yep, Word here at the plate. Bases loaded here. Billy's 15-0. First inning.
Haley winds. He kicks and deals. He's going to miss in the dirt again for ball 3.
That's about... most of his pitches have been in the dirt there, Lance. So
yep. 8 pitches, 7 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, see if he can.
And the strike was the pitch that JB fouled back.
Yeah, see if he can maybe make an adjustment here. He steps off the back of the mound and going to try to regroup, get some strikes in there.
Big deep breath, sigh. He winds, he kicks, he deals. There's a ball hit by Word into left. It's going to be misplayed, yeah, into the ivy. That's going to clear the bases. Word is round second, has a big round, but Coach Dietrich held Nunn up at third, so 2 runs in on that.
Number 15, James Bandera. Jersey number 4.
Yeah, so Trip Dennis moves in here as the courtesy runner for Word.
Sabera's going to step in.
Is that a foul ball?
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it hit him or if it was a foul ball. It looked like he offered.
Yeah.
And so even if it hit him, if he offered a swing,
that's a strike.
It's a strike, yeah. It's one of those obscure baseball rules.
That's right. If you swing and get hit, it's a strike.
Yep. It's your bad.
Yeah.
So no balls, 1 strike here. Haley kicks and deals. He's going to miss down in the end to Sabera. 1-1. 17
in the first inning.
Runs in here for the Billies. 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and a field goal. and threatening for more with runners on second and third. Sabera's going to drive that ball up the middle, and that's going to plate at least one more Billy run and maybe two. Nope, just one. Carpenter's going to come to the plate now for his third at-bat.
Now batting, number 8, Quentin Carpenter.
Runners on first and third. Sabera at first and Tripp Dennis at third. Tripp running for J.B. Word.
Yeah. First and third situation here, you would hope we're just staying put, Lance.
Yeah, the old cleat play. That's what we call the cleat play, where you, you take off and you trip and fall and give an out away.
Yeah.
Or you get a really big lead and draw a pickoff throw and
just stand there,
trip and fall, or just stand there. Yeah, catch a cleat and let them find it out.
Yeah. I mean, trip over your runner on third base or something can just wander off a little bit and stand there.
Likely wouldn't be out of character.
So that's probably not going to happen here in this game.
There's going to be a ball. Carp dribbles out in front, and everybody's going to be safe. So that's an infield hit.
Yeah, that's a swinging bunt. That's what they call a swinging bunt, Lance.
Yep. That'll be the 12th hit of the inning for the Billies. So now 19 runs on 12 hits and 6 Bulldog errors.
I would venture out there to just say that this has got to be setting a record for an inning run scored for the Battle Billies.
And Haley looks like he may have tweaked something there.
Yeah.
Groin or thigh, quad. He's going to get back on the mound, but he winced.
Yeah, he looked a little like a little twinge or something there.
He kicks and deals and misses for ball 2. And again, Bandera only has, they only travel with 9 players today. I don't know what the story behind.
Yeah, if there was a COVID situation or not sure, but still have to play a game on Friday.
Yep. There's a strike. So there's that pitch a little bit up in the zone we were talking about. So the umpire has.
The generosity needs to flow.
Yes, absolutely. Haley kicks and deals. There's a strike to Threadgill. It's a 2-2. Deuce is wild. 2 men on base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Threadgill, the Billies center fielder, at the plate for his third at-bat of the inning. And he's going to strike out. So that's going to bring it into the bottom of the first. Billies up 19-0 here on Billies.Live.
To Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam. Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nailed it.
Circled to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
All right, we're back live here. Cole Immel on the mound, got his warm-up, tosses in. First pitch out there. Sometimes you got a 59, 1 hour long layoff there, Lance. It could be difficult to throw strikes. First pitch, there's strike.
Yep.
He's facing Patrick Cizek, the third baseman here for the Bandera Bulldogs.
Yeah, Cole actually he made 2 trips down to the bullpen during that half inning and threw a couple times. Javi Rodriguez went down there with him. Clay Feller went down there with him another time. So that allowed him to stay loose. Cizek is going to foul that one off down the right field line. So Immel ahead in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cizek is Cizek, or I'm not sure what the proper pronunciation would be. I'm going to go with Cizek.
Cizek sounds good to me. We're doing our best here, folks.
That's right. Immel bends a curveball in there that Cizek fights off, and Logan Metzger makes a nice play.
Yeah, nice play there by Metzger, ranging to his left.
Yep, tracks that flare down for out number 1. Tracks it down in foul territory.
Kind of stolen out there.
So this will bring the Bulldog center fielder to the plate, Colton Trenkelbach, for his first at bat of the night. Immel goes into the windup, delivers a fastball, which misses down.
Must have been down, maybe a little in.
Must have been way down. Immel gets a sign from Word, delivers a fastball right over the outer third for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Cole working quickly. He kicks and deals, and that's going to be hitting to left field, and that should be extra bases for Trenkelbach. He's going to hold up at second with a stand-up double. So that was a good job of hitting.
Yeah, nice job of hitting there. Got a pitch on the inner part of the plate and got the barrel out there and put it right down the third base line.
Yep. Carpenter, who normally has pretty quick reflexes, no chance.
Yeah, well, he was playing a little bit off the line there too, and that ball about a foot from the bag. So
yep.
That brings up Haley.
Immel's going to kick and deal, misses inside with a fastball. Haley is moved from short to the pitcher's mound, so he's the Bulldogs pitcher now. Immel checks the runner at second, high leg kick, and misses inside with a fastball. So 2 balls and no strikes to the Bulldogs pitcher Haley. Immel looks in, gets the sign from Word, comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, and delivers a fastball, which misses down. So 3 balls and no strikes now.
Yeah, it looked like Haley's taken all the way here on these first 3 pitches.
He's backing out of the box a little bit too.
Yeah,
he's got the happy feet. So 3 balls and no strikes. Cole winds, kicks and deals, and there's a strike. Three and 1 now to Haley. Immel gets a sign that he likes. He winds, he kicks and deals, misses inside for ball 4. So Haley works the walk from Immel. So Immel gives up the double to Trenkelbach and now a walk. And Skylar Trevino will step into the box for the Bulldogs, batting from the 8 hole. He's their left fielder tonight. Immel kicks and deals a fastball that misses.
Low.
Yep. Trevino is a low target.
Yeah.
There's a fastball for strike number 1.
So Trevino playing left field here for the Bulldogs.
Yep, Word going through the signs. Gets assigned to Emmel. Emmel delivers a fastball over the inner third for strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Bulldogs threatening. Emmel with the high leg kick. Breaks a curveball off in the dirt, which Trevino takes for ball.
And nice
number
job
2.
by Word to get his body in front of that pitch that hit the dirt about a foot in front of home and kept it right there in front of him.
Yep. Emmel's going to come set. High leg kick. And there's a fastball for strike 3. That's going to bring Josh Dupree, the Bulldogs right fielder, up to the plate now. Dupree wearing number 6, batting from the right side. Emmel comes set. Kicks and Dupree swings through that pitch for strike number 1. Haley with a relatively large secondary lead over at first, and Metzger's trying to sneak behind him and see if he can draw a throw. Emmel delivers a fastball that Dupree fouls straight back for strike number 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Bulldogs with runners on first and second. Emmel comes set. High leg kick. Breaks a curveball off in the dirt, which misses. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, score update there. Canyon Lake in the bottom of third, up 4-1 on Davenport. So if that score holds and this score holds, then the Billies would have a 1-game advantage with 1 game to go, Lance.
Yeah, the worst we'd have is a tie for 4. Emmel comes set. High leg kick, misses with a fastball up and away.
Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on, Lance. We've had a lot of those this year. We're always talking about the deuces wild, and we got it again.
Yep. Swing and a miss for strike 3, so that'll retire the Bulldogs. They strand 2 runners, 1 hit, no runs. At the end of 1.5, the Billies 19 and the Bulldogs 0 here on Billies.Live.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
If you don't, it's a crime.
It is. It's welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Battling Billy Stadium. Looks like we got number 17. That's Patrick Chizek coming in to pitch from third base, and Haley's going to move from the mound over to third here to start off the second inning for the Bandera Bulldogs. Getting in his warm-up tosses. He's going to face Asher Gaiman, Rob Zuberbuehler, and Mason Ray here in the bottom of the second. Billy's up 19-0, Lance, and at this point, when a game gets into this type of a situation, you're just going to try to want to get through the game.
Yep.
And
manage. Don't, keep everyone healthy.
Yeah. Try to play with as much class as you can.
Yeah, that's really at this point. Baseball is a game of respect,
right?
And you want to respect the game, but you I mean, what happened in the bottom of the first can't happen again.
Right.
Yep. Sizek is going to miss with the first pitch up to Gaiman, so 1 ball, no strikes. He's going to deliver another fastball that Gaiman fouls straight back, so 1-1.
Well, if there was ever a game as a freshman you want to come up and play in for your first game, this is it.
Yeah, Bandera is
not a lot of pressure out there, so it's a good way to start off your career.
Yep.
And there's a line drive single out to left center.
There's a difference in having to face Cole Phillips from Bernie versus this array of Bandera pitching.
Yeah. So that's a good confidence boost for him. Hopefully over the course of the next 3 years he can have a nice career here at Battling Billy Stadium here in the baseball
It'd be nice to see him get a couple of chances in the field.
Yeah. Get some
couple
confidence
ground balls,
over there. Yeah.
Zuberbuehler steps into the box now. He's going to swing through a fastball for strike number 1.
Zuberbuehler 1 for 2 tonight.
Sizek's going to miss up and in, so 1 ball, 1 strike now to Zub. Leadoff man Gaiman on first base for the Billies with a single.
Yeah, Zub reached on an errand and got a single in the first inning.
Sizek's going to miss down for ball number 2. Sizek kicks and deals, and Zub's going to ground that one weakly back. Shortstop's going to come up and make a nice play to retire Zub for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, the little check swing there by Zuberbuehler got by the pitcher, and great job there by Wilson at shortstop to be charging on that ball all the way and was able to get Zub at first.
Yeah, that was the oh by the way swing.
Yeah.
So Mason Ray comes up now. Mason's 1 for 2. He had a nice single to left and then reached on the second baseman's error, his second time up in the first. Sizek's going to start him off with a fastball in the outer third for strike 1. Gaiman leading off second base now. Huge hole in the right side of the infield. Ray swings through that fastball for strike 2.
Looks like Chisek there has got a little bit more giddy up on his fastball than the first 2 pitchers.
Better command, too. He kicks and deals, and Mason's going to pop that ball up on the infield. Shortstop's going to call it, but that's going to be an adventure, and an adventure that goes the way of the Billies. So Mason will reach first on the error there.
Yeah, at first it looked like the second baseman was going to try to make the play, and he kind of looked over at the shortstop. Shortstop said, "I got it," and then by the time all that happened, the ball hit the grass out there, Lance.
Well, one thing we've learned through 21 Battling Billy batters tonight is any ball hit in the air is an adventure.
Yeah.
Sorry, 27. My math was off.
Yeah,
27 Battling Billy batters there. any ball hit in the air is an adventure. So Cole Emmel up for his 4th at-bat of the night. Sizek starts him off with a fastball away, and there's a fastball inside that Cole jumps over.
Yeah.
There's a pirouette away from. Yep, 2 balls and no strikes now to Emmel. Emmel's going to take that ball the other way into the left field corner. The ball's going to be kicked around by the left fielder. And Gaiman's going to come in from second to score run number 20 for the Billies. Emmel's going to hold up at first. Ray's going to hold up at second. Jake Nunn's going to come to the plate now with runners on first and second, 1 out.
Advances Ray to second base.
Nice job of Cole there, taking the ball the other way.
Time call, courtesy runner, Speedy, number 20, Blaine Edwards.
Blaine Edwards is going to come in and run for Cole Emmel.
Courtesy runner, number 20, Blaine Edwards.
Edwards a fan favorite here at Battling Billies Field.
Oh, yeah, he's a popular kid here at FHS. Everybody loves him. So he's a fun kid to be around.
Yeah, he is. He's a good kid. So Sizek kicks and deals, misses inside to Nunn.
That was in that generous zone we've been looking here for with 20 runs in.
Yep. 1 ball, no strikes. Nunn's going to ground that one through the right side for a base hit. It's going to score the runner from second. The right fielder misplays it. It gets by him, but the Billy runners are going to hold up. So that's that huge hole we were talking about earlier. The second baseman, Campbell, is standing on second base, holding the runner on, and the pitcher delivers, and you've got, about 80 feet. 80 feet of dirt.
And the first
grass.
baseman's holding on the runner at first there also. So, I mean, there's nobody over there on the right side.
Yep, nice job of Nunn to
find that hole.
Hit it where they weren't.
Yep.
JB's going to step into the box now for at bat number 4. Chizek's going to miss up.
Word 1 for 2 with a walk and reached on an error.
Yep. Sizek's going to deliver that one in. Word's going to drive it into left for a base hit, which is it's going to be misplayed by the left fielder. Billy runners are going to advance 1 base as a result. Blaine Edwards scores from second, and Word cruises into second. Nunn cruises into third. So 22Z Billies.
Nunn advances to third.
I think that looks like the ball's held up in the ivy out there.
Courtesy runner, number 4, Trent Dennis.
James Sabera stepping into the box now for the Billies.
Yeah, we'll be right back here while they're trying to find the ball out there in the outfield. 30 seconds.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
Okay, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Battlin' Billy Field. And they finally got the ball out of the ivy out there in the fence and brought it back in here to the pitchers. So we're fixing to get back underway here as James Sabera steps up to the plate.
James gets the pleasure of hearing his walk-up music not once but twice in the same at-bat.
Yeah. Let's see, James.
Sizek, winds up and deals, misses down and away for ball one.
James is 2 for 2. He got hit by a pitch, got a triple and a single. The Billy
Sizek
DH.
winds, and James is going to lace that ball into center for a base hit. That'll score 1 run, and the runner on second will be held up at third.
So 16th hit of the night there. Well, on my scorebook, I got 18 hits, so I don't know where I'm off somewhere on there. Got the same number of errors, but
yeah, I'm not sure. Some of that new fuzzy math.
Yeah. Common Core, is that what it's called?
Sizek delivers a strike to Carp for first pitch.
And here, 1 out.
Yep.
Bottom of the second. And I do believe they have to play.
I think you have to play 5.
You have to play 5.
I don't think it's a 15 through 4, 10 through 5. So there's a line drive, caught by the shortstop for an out, and they're going to double us off.
Get a double play there.
So that's going to end the Billies' second inning, 4 runs in, and we'll go to the top of the third with the Billies leading 23-0 here on Billies.Live.
Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-99 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial member FINRA.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Battling Billy Field. What do we got here, Lance?
Top of the third. Cole Immel starts Cord Koenig, who's now catching for Bandera, with a fastball that Koenig fouls off for strike number 1. Immel delivers a curveball that backs up and is taken for strike number 2. So no balls and 2 strikes. Immel goes into the wind, kicks and deals another curveball that's going to be grounded to Quentin Carpenter at third. Carp comes up, makes the routine throw over to Metzger for out number 1.
So nice job there, Carpenter, making the routine play here. And that's going to bring up Cameron Campbell, second baseman for Bandera.
Yep. He's 0 for 1 on the night. Immel kicks and delivers a fastball that Campbell fouls back for strike number 1. Immel gets the sign from Word. Goes into the windup. He kicks and deals, and there's a fastball that Campbell slaps out here over the first base dugout, foul for strike 2.
Yep, flares it over there to the right side.
Immel goes into the wind. He kicks and deals the curveball, which is swung through for strike number 3. So 2 quick outs for the Billies here.
So that'll bring up
Michael Wilson.
Yeah.
Yep, he's now at shortstop for Bandera. Started the night at catcher and then moved to short. Had a nice play.
Immel now with 5 strikeouts on the game.
Yep, had a nice play to retire the Billies there at the end of the second inning. Immel misses with a fastball in. Wilson's going to lift that ball to center. Is well struck over Mason Ray's head. Wilson's going to scamper into second with a double. He's going to test the Billies, and he's going to win.
Oh, he gets a triple.
Yep. I'd call that a double and take third on an error.
All right, that's a double.
Wilson with 2-out triple.
Got a double.
That's a runner at third base. 2 outs, batting Hollingsworth.
So that'll bring the cleanup hitter, Lane Hollingsworth, to the plate. He struck out. He struck out looking his first at bat. So Immel kicks and deals a fastball that's going to be fouled down the first base line.
Over into the Bandera Bulldog dugout. You'd almost like to see Bandera get this run in, just for a little morale boost.
Immel kicks and deals. There's a curveball taken for strike number 2.
Nice pitch there by Immel.
Yeah, Hollingsworth was not looking for that one.
No, fooled him.
Yep, clearly. Immel's had better control of his curveball tonight. He kicks and deals. There's another curveball, which is going to be
spoiled.
Just spoiled.
Yeah.
Games like this, that's
work on
really,
it.
it's really what you should do as a pitcher. If you've got a pitch you really need to work on,
start throwing it.
Yeah. No better work than live game action. So he's going to miss with a fastball down and away.
Yeah, Page, he used to pitch out here on his mound, and he said the one he needs to work on is his fastball. But I would differ. He had all pitches, Lance, when he was here. I think he had like 19 different pitches.
Page?
Yeah, inside, outside, fastball, high fastball, low fastball, changeup, curveball, split finger, spitball. He had them all.
Page is a lefty. Lefties don't need all those pitches.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Immel misses with a curveball.
He loved throwing all those pitches.
Yeah.
And I think there's a story about Page. You know, he's producing this game tonight for us, so we're going to give him a little bit of a hard time. But he carried the same baseball around in his backpack for like 52 years. Aren't you 50? I think Page is 52, and he still has that thing in his backpack. And
that thing's got to stink.
No, he took very good care of that ball, and that's one thing he was very well known for was his baseball. Pitch down there at U of H.
Yep.
For old John Stockton.
That humidity, that baseball didn't turn?
No, he kept it. He took care of it.
Okay. So Immel walks Hollingsworth. That's going to bring Sizek up to the plate. He's now pitching for the Bulldogs. He takes a fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, I checked that. That was actually Bragg Stockton, who was John Stockton plays basketball for the Utah Jazz. And Bragg Stockton was the head coach. And I believed he played with his son. Is that right, Paige? Did you play with Stockton Jr.? Russell Stockton, yeah.
Immel comes set No balls, 2 strikes. Delivers a curveball, which is going to be taken by Sizek for strike 3. That'll end the Bulldog threat. And we will go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Battling Billies leading Bandera 23-0 here on Billies.Live.
Did I get it right?
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Welcome back to Battling Billy's Field, the bottom of the 3rd inning. Sizek taking the last of his warm-up tosses for the Bulldogs. The Billies are going to send Clay Feller, Asher Gaiman, and I believe Trip Dennis to the plate here in the bottom of the 3rd. Clay and Trip came in to the outfield the last half inning for Drake Threadgill and Rob Zuberbuehler. So
they'll get some get an at bat here in the bottom of the 3rd. New catcher for the Bandera Bulldogs. Cameron Campbell moves from second base to catcher, and Cord Koenig moves from catcher out to second base. So Clay Feller going to step in here to face Patrick Shizak.
See if Clay can pick him up a hit.
Yeah, he's a senior here on the Billy team.
He's going to swing through that fastball. Just gets a piece of it for strike 1.
Yeah, had a nice healthy cut at it there. Just missed it.
Sizek goes into his wind, high leg kick, delivers another fastball in, which Feller fouls off the hands for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes now to Feller. Cizek comes set, kicks, and Feller's going to swing through that pitch for strike number 3. It's the first out for the inning, so that'll bring Asher Gaiman to the plate. Gaiman is 2 for 3. He has 2 singles and reached on an error. Cizek kicks and deals a fastball in there for strike number 1. Cizek works pretty quickly too.
Yeah, he's working quickly out there and
picked up the pace of the game for sure. He winds, kicks and deals. He misses up and away. Campbell works on his throw down to second.
Yeah. Wilson gets it back to Cizek now, who's going to bring the 1-1 in. Ooh, almost hits him in the head there, Lance.
Yep.
That was... It's all smiles out there, though, from Cizek and everybody. No ill feelings there on that, just a mishandled ball. I think the ball maybe got wet rolling around in the grass, and he probably should have got a new ball.
Yeah.
You got one now.
That pitch is in on the hands, and it's going to be popped over the
screen. Landed
screen,
right on the concession stand cover, and none out there couldn't quite handle it rolling on off the.
Maybe Jake will give him some lessons this weekend.
Well, he can give him some grief, that's for sure.
Yep. That's going to be a strikeout. Gaiman swings through the pitch, which is dropped by the catcher, and they throw down to first and retire him on the strikeout. Drop third strike. So 2 quick outs for the Billies. Trip Dennis will step to the plate now. Tripp, a senior, getting some playing time tonight. He's going to foul that pitch straight back.
Yeah, nice looking cut there from Tripp on that first pitch fastball. So Dennis stands in. Cizek delivers just high.
Yep, that's a pitch up. Catcher tried to frame it.
Yeah. But in the 23-0 game, sometimes you're rooting for that call.
There's the call. So
yeah,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
When
now.
you're the hitter, it's hard, but you just got to be aggressive and go after it.
Yeah, you got to go up there hacking at anything.
Yeah, Tripp's, trying to have a good at-bat here. Probably his last home game here as a battling Billy.
He's going to foul that one off.
Fights that one off, and you don't want to take anything away from that either, but also the situation here it's a difficult one, to say the least.
Yep.
So Tripp going to get back up in there, down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes from Cizek.
There's a fastball that misses up.
Yeah, Cizek fell down on that pitch. Lost his footing out there on the mound. We've seen that a few times these last 3 games. Several pitchers have had a hard time out here on the Billy mound.
Yeah, the footing has been inconsistent at best.
Yeah. I don't know if it's too hard underneath there or... Ooh, I don't know where that one was, but...
it was close.
Yeah, it was a close one. So Cizek stepping off the mound, talking to his shortstop there about that pitch. And...
I think that was a little close for Tripp to take.
Yeah.
He got away with it. So Cizek winds, kicks and deals and misses way up, and Tripp's going to work a walk. That'll bring Mason Ray to the plate.
Yeah.
Mason's 1 for 3 tonight, twice on an error, and had a base hit and an RBI.
Yeah, Mason and Junior. He'll be back next year too. Tripp taking his lead off of first. Chizak checks him.
Ray's going to swing through that fastball for strike number 1.
Here, 2 outs, bottom of the third.
Chizak Tripp checks Dennis. Comes set. High leg kick. Delivers a fastball that's down. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Mason. Dennis takes his lead off first. Zizek gets the sign, comes set, kicks and deals. And that pitch is going to be up.
Yeah, that's a close pitch here. Like I said, maybe the umpires lost his focus here a little bit too, but, 23-0, you would like to see those pitches be given to both sides.
Yep, move the game along.
On the pitching. Did that hit him? I think it did.
I think Mason used his cat-like reflexes and agility to skirt out of the way of that pitch.
Yeah.
I think he got that move from his dad.
I highly doubt that. I mean, he got that all on his own. He looked like a cat with tape on his feet there moving around on that one. So
3 balls and 1 strike to Mason.
I mean, now if he was
going to be ball 4.
If Mason was going to lasso the ball and like tie it up, then maybe he got that from his dad.
Maybe coat it with some tobacco juice.
Yeah, something like that. So that's going to turn the lineup over here after 2 quick outs. Billy's get 2 walks and going to bring up Cole Immel.
Cole Immel up for his 12th at bat of the night.
Yeah.
I think he's 10 for 11.
Yeah, single, triple, double, single. If he gets a hold of one here,
hit for the cycle.
He could hit for the cycle.
Yeah.
And first
That's
pitch
a good
swinging.
rip.
Yeah, just missed it. Fouled it straight back over the screen. Cole steps back up in there.
This is that come set, high glove, kicks and deals, and
gets the call there.
Yeah, Emil's going to take a strike there.
Yeah. So when you're the hitter, it's not much fun when those calls are made, but again, the situation calls for those to be strikes.
This is that kicks and deals. Emil's going to take that pitch just off the plate.
Yeah. That one a little bit too far out of the zone.
1-2.
2 men on here. 2 out.
And he's going to drill Emil with that pitch. So that's going to load the bases for Jake Nunn.
Dietrich looking at his scorecard over there. Maybe, he'll be looking for a courtesy runner.
Yeah, Blaine Edwards has served as his courtesy runner up to this point.
Oh, I thought we might be getting a pinch hitter, but
I think Coach Dietrich keeps his own book over there on a little sheet of paper through the game, and I think he may need some more lead in that pencil.
Or more paper.
He's
probably running out of space over there with everybody getting.
He could be writing on his
net.
pants at this point in the evening.
Yeah, he keeps track of it himself.
So Nunn's going to foul that pitch off. 2 outs for the Billies. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Billies up 23-0.
Got 18 hits on the night.
Zizek winds, kicks and deals, and Nunn is going to hit that ball into right field. The right fielder measures it and squeezes it and makes the catch. So that'll retire the side for the Billies. They're held scoreless. We'll go to the top of the 4th inning with the score 23-0 Battling Billies here on Billies.Live.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
Welcome back to Battling Billies Field. We head to the top of the fourth inning with the Billies up 23-0. No changes in the field for the Billies to start this half inning. Colton Trinkelbach will come to the plate. He has one of the two Bulldog hits on the evening. He doubled in the second inning to left. Cole Emmel still on the mound for the Billies. Emmel at 52 pitches through 3 innings. Emmel winds, kicks, and misses inside with a fastball. I guess that clipped Trinkelbach, so he's going to head down to first with a leadoff hit by pitch. Emmel's going to get a new baseball. And Riley Haley, who's now playing third base for the Bulldogs, will step to the plate.
How'd he get on?
Hit by pitch.
Okay. Got to record that, Lance. I just had to take a quick break.
I can only do so many things at once. Haley takes a fastball for strike one. Haley going with the Ichiro maneuver at the plate, minus the swing. So that's 1 ball and 1 strike now to Haley, the Bulldogs now third baseman.
Emmel now 55 pitches, 34 strikes, so good percentages there coming from.
Haley's going to drop that one in to center for a base hit. So Ray's going to get it back in. The runners are going to move. Runner's going to move from second to third, and so the Bulldogs have their best scoring opportunity tonight now with runners on first and third, and nobody out here in the top of the fourth inning.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up Skylar Trevino, the left fielder. Update there.
Out.
Yeah, sorry.
He struck out looking his first at bat.
I'll give you a score update after this pitch.
There's a fastball that misses up for ball 1.
So down in Canyon Lake, looks like Canyon Lake's up 6-2 on Davenport, so that game moving along as well.
Emmel comes set, delivers a fastball right down the middle for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Trevino.
We haven't been able to find the Bernie Wimberly score yet, but we're looking for it. Emmel grooves that one.
Yep,
yeah, right down
2.
the middle.
1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs here in the top of the fourth. Emmel kicks and deals, and Trevino's going to go down swinging. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Billies. That's 6 strikeouts, I think, on the evening for Emmel. Josh Dupree, the Bandera right fielder, now steps into the box.
That's the 7th strikeout.
7th,
I believe.
I missed one.
I was just looking at the book. So
Emil misses up for ball 1. He's going to pour in a fastball for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1st and 3rd here for Bandera, trying to erase the 0 from the scoreboard. That ball's going to be hit weakly foul.
Yeah, down the first base line there. Metzger gathers it, tosses it over to Emil, and Emil's going to take the slow walk back to the pitcher's mound for this 1-2 pitch.
Yes, I've searched the internet and I do not find a Wimberley Bernie score.
Okay. We'll just have to wait till tomorrow like the old days.
Yep. Emil delivers a fastball, which is going to be taken for strike number 3, so 2 outs now. And that'll turn the lineup over for Bandera. Cord Keening comes up. He's 0 for 2 on the night with 2 ground outs. 1 to Carp at 3rd and 1 to Nunn at 2nd base. Emil delivers a fastball, and Koenig drives the ball into left. That's going to score the first run for the Bulldogs. But the 3rd out's going to be made by Haley trying to stretch from 2nd to 3rd. Trip Dennis is going to throw him out at 3rd. So the Bulldogs will score 1 run and leave 1 runner on base. At the end of 3.5 innings, the Billies lead Bandera 23-1 here on Billies.Live.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FPG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Okay, we're back live here at Battling Billy Field for the bottom of the 4th inning here. The Billies will be coming up to bat, and Logan Love is going to pinch hit for Word. And Dietrich telling the umpire what the changes are here, so not sure what the discussion is about there, but looks like Metzger, we're going to lose the DH, and Metzger's going to hit for himself as well following Love, so he'll hit for Sabera in the DH spot and stay at first base. So good to see Logan Love here. He's a junior. Pitched a couple games earlier in the year. Getting in here in this game, see what he can do up here to bat. He'll be facing Patrick Chizek, who is umpires ready now. Chizek digging in his glove. He's going to go to the wind and brings the first pitch. First pitch swinging. Logan Love gets a ground ball between second and third, and that's going to be a base hit. So first pitch swinging. And
he was way out in front of that, off the end of the bat.
He was, but he was anxious up there, and he put it in play, put it at the right spot. So it wasn't that hard hit ball, but sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it.
That's right.
So Logan Love on first base for the Billies. So that's going to bring up Logan Metzger, who is going to now replace the DH and hit for himself. And he's a junior as well. The first pitch is a little bit outside there. And Billy's still doing the station to station here, not moving up on the pass balls or wild pitches. So that's that respect you were talking about, Lance, for the game and your opponent and just people in general. So that's one good thing about baseball that's still in existence out there in the world. A little respect. So,
and we touched on it earlier, but there are lots of ways to give outs away. When you have enormous innings, and
there's a strike on the outside corner from
the
Chizek.
Billies. We didn't resort to any of that tonight.
Yeah.
So 2 balls and 1 strike now to Metzger.
And that's going to be a little low, so that'll be ball 3. This likely will be the last at-bat of the night for the Billies here, because the Bandera Bulldogs will have 3 outs in the top of the 5th to try and score 12 or 13 runs there. So
barring some sort of odd Bulldog chicanery.
Yeah. Something. Metzger gets the walk there, so he's going to move down to second here now. No outs.
Blaine Edwards is going to step to the plate now.
So Blaine Edwards going to get the pinch hit here for Quentin Carpenter. Blaine Edwards, one of the student body favorites here. You hear all the cheering out there. The dugout's getting real excited too. You can see them all yelling for him over there. So you like to see that kind of stuff happen for a kid.
Yep.
So he'll step in here to face Chizak. Comes set, brings the first pitch, and that's going to be down.
Yep, Blaine will take that.
Yeah, Chizak now up to 54 pitches on the night.
His certainly pitching situation is beyond what we've seen tonight. But anyway. So the Logans leading off first and second. Blaine up at bat. Ahead in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, that pitch was a little up, so nice job there by Edwards to lay off of it. And he's back up in there. Chizek comes set, brings the 2-1.
Edwards is going to lace that one foul.
Yeah, just a little bit out in front.
Yep.
And hit that ball solid. Just ended up about 20 feet foul.
Yep, he barreled it. He just didn't catch the ball through the hitting zone.
Yeah, a little bit out
in front.
Yep.
Looks like they're going to retire that baseball. He hit it so hard he put a dent in it.
Yeah. So Chizek back up on the mound. He comes set, brings the 2-2, and Blaine Edwards fouls it straight back.
Yep, he spoils that one.
So we'll all get back up here for another 2-2. Edwards is in. Chizek on the mound. Metzger and Love taking their leads. The 2-2 just a little high. So now up to 59 pitches and no outs. Not sure if they'll leave him in. If they'll need him on Friday. We'll find out. He comes set. Brings the 3-2, another foul ball straight back from Edwards.
Blaine's going to live to swing another day.
So this will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat here for Edwards.
I think suffice it to say he's seen everything Sizek has.
Yeah. See if he can find something he can handle. Chizak comes set and brings the 3-2. Hits him in the head. So he'll be on base. Hit by pitch.
So I've watched Blaine Edwards play baseball for a very long time. And Blaine, I can say this with absolute certainty. Blaine gets hit in the head more than any kid, more than any ball player I've ever seen.
More than anybody you know.
Yep. And Donnie Ray's sitting up here. Donnie Ray agrees. So Clay Feller's going to step in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Chizak going to elect to go out of the windup here now. And brings the first pitch and fouls.
Feller's going to rip that one foul past Dietrich. And
yeah, right between Logan Love and Coach Dietrich there.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
So Clay back up in there. Chizak out of the windup. And they're going to try a pickoff play at first.
Snap throw to first, and Edwards back just in the nick of time.
That's right. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Clay Feller, the senior. Chizak goes out of the windup.
He's going to miss up there.
Yeah. I noticed Chizak was grabbing his arm there between these last 2 batters.
He did that. He did that a couple of batters the last inning too.
Oh,
yeah,
he did. Okay,
yeah.
that just might be something he does.
I don't know if that's if that's a comfort maneuver or if he really is sore.
So umpire gives a generous strike call there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here, no outs, bases loaded. Clay Feller up to bat. Chizak for the Bandera Bulldogs back up on the mound. He winds and delivers, and there's a swing and a miss.
Yep. Feller's going to go down swinging there for the first out.
So that'll bring up Asher Gaiman, the freshman, first varsity game. He is 2 for 4, 2 singles and reached on an error.
Zizek gets a pitch that he likes and delivers a fastball that Gaiman's going to foul off his shin guard there.
Yeah. Yeah, that took a kind of a funny bounce, and then I've realized he's got one of them shin guards on, so.
Yeah.
Ball kind of bounced off there a little weird. Chizak brings it to Gaiman. There's another pitch swing, and that's a high.
That's going to fall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to fall. Love's going to come in with the 24th run of the night for the Billies.
Yeah, shortstop really took off running, trying to get to that ball right there, kind of in no man's land between the left fielder and the shortstop. Falls in.
When the left fielder's playing on the warning track.
Yeah, he's playing way back there, so it was a long run for him. He might have been able to get there, but where he's playing, it's a difficult catch.
That brings back
Trip Dennis back up to bat.
Memories of some Smokey and the Bandit. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Yeah. Score update, Canyon Lake 10, Davenport 2. We did hear a Bernie score. Bernie 8-2 over Wimberley in the 5th or 6th inning, somewhere around in there. So that's what else is happening in 28-4A this evening. That Canyon Lake Davenport score is good news for the Billies. If this game holds and that holds, then Billies will be 1 game up over Davenport with 1 game to go, which basically guarantees a tie for that final playoff spot for the Billies. So Chizak back up on the mound. Dennis waits on the pitch and takes a strike right down Broadway. So Chizek looking over at the dugout. He's still going out of the windup here. 3-1, bases loaded, 1 out. He brings it to Dennis, who swings, ground ball to the third baseman, who's going to step on third and throw to first. And that's a close play over there at first, but Dennis just beat it out.
Looked like he was rounding first.
Yeah. So
instead of running through.
Yeah, he might have thought it got by him over there or something, but so that's going to bring up Mason Ray, and he is on the night 1 for 3. He's got a single, reached on 2 errors, and walked. Here's the first pitch to him. That's going to be a line drive up the middle, and
all the runners are going to advance 90 feet.
Yeah, that's the station-to-station baseball we've been talking about for the Billies here with the big lead, 25-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs though, so Cole Immel up to bat, and he's 4 for 4 on the night. He's got a single, a triple, a double, and another single, and he also got hit by a pitch. So Chizak back up on the mound, and he's going out of the windup, brings the first pitch, and that's going to be a strike on the inside corner. So Cole down in the count, no balls and 1 strike here with 2 outs. And Chizak winds and delivers, and that's inside for a ball.
Yeah, all the Billies runners just staying put.
Yeah, rightfully so. Immel back up in there, ready to hit. And Chizak back on the mound now. And delivers the 1-1, and that's going to be high for ball 2. Do you think Cole knows that he's 1 shy of the cycle?
I don't know.
I bet he does.
He's a smart kid.
Yeah. See if he can get a hold of one here. It gets on top of that one, and nice play by the second baseman to retire Immel here in the bottom of the 4th. So 25-1, Billy's on top. We'll be right back.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Badland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberalis.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to give a quick shout-out to Billies.Live, Paige Finley and his whole crew here, bringing you the action. If you're interested in any kind of advertising, they do basketball, football, baseball, softball, track. So if you're interested in that, it's ads at Billies.Live, and someone will take care of you over there. So there's a quick out by Emil, first pitch swinging. Cameron Campbell grounds out to the second baseman, Nunn, who makes a clean play over to first for the out. So one out here in the top of the fifth, and that's going to bring up Michael Wilson, the shortstop. Emil delivers, and there's a long, high fly ball that's going to end up in the Battling Billy bullpen down there, Lance. And 2 outs to go here in this game. If we can get these 2 outs,
yep,
we'll be moving to
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Sniffing 500 in
That's
district.
Right. And there's a little soft ground ball back to the pitcher, Emil, who runs halfway to first before tossing it to Metzger at first for the out. So 2 outs here now. Emil at 68 pitches, throwing 45 out of those 68 pitches strikes. So nice job, Emil, tonight, commanding the strike zone. That's going to bring up Lane Hollingsworth, the first baseman for Bandera. First pitch is a little up and in there, Lance.
Yep. Just giving him something to think about for Friday night.
Friday, just in case. So Hollingsworth back up in there, though. Emil gets the sign, brings the 1-0, and that's going to be low. Ball 2. So Emil gets the ball. He's going to take a deep breath out there and come right at him here. There's a fastball right
Mason
down the
Ray's got a bead on it.
Yeah, the long fly ball to end the game there.
That's
Mason
your ball
Ray.
game.
That's going to be the ball game. So Billy's move to 4 and 5 on the season. Canyon Lake does defeat Davenport 12-2. The game is final there. And so that gives the Billies a 1-game advantage over Davenport for the final playoff spot with 1 game to play. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being here with us tonight. I'm Peter Shondwa alongside Lance Love. Battling Billies come out on top 25-1. And y'all have a good night and God bless.